Welcome to Globetrotters HD. If you're someone who believes that food is the best way to explore a city, you're in for a treat, literally. Today we're diving into the 9 best street foods in Kolkata that will make your taste buds do the bhangra. And let me tell you, we're not talking about boring, overpriced food court snacks. We're talking about the real deal. The kind of food that makes locals fight over who has the best version. The kind that has history, flavor, and a little bit of spice-induced sweat. Stick around till the end, because the #1 item on this list is so legendary, people have actually taken flights just to eat it. Before we jump in, hit that like button and subscribe, because we make food and travel content that'll make you want to book a ticket as soon as possible. All right, let's get started. 9. Churmur, the tangy explosion. Imagine this. You're walking through the narrow, chaotic, and oh-so-beautiful streets of Kolkata. The air smells of spices, fried treats, and the distant scent of sweet mishti. Suddenly, you hear a rhythmic kach-kach-kach sound. That, my friends, is the sound of churmur being made. What is churmur? Churmur is like the messy, rebellious sibling of Puchka, which we'll talk about later. It's a crunchy, tangy, spicy mix of crushed Puchka shells, mashed potatoes, tamarind pulp, green chilies, and a secret masala that only street vendors seem to know. One bite in, and boom, a burst of flavors, spicy, sweet, sour, and umami all at once. The history of Churmur. Churmur is a spin-off of Puchka, also known as Golgappa or Pani Puri. Street vendors figured, why waste broken Puchkas? So they started crushing them, adding their magic masala and mixing in a tangy twist. And just like that, Churmur was born. Where to try it? If you want the best churmur, head to Maharaja Chat Center in Bhawanipur. The vendor there has been perfecting the art of churmur for over 20 years. His secret masala blend, a closely guarded family recipe. Why eat this? Because it's like eating puchka without the stress of it breaking mid-bite and dripping down your shirt. Kathi roll, the OG Kolkata wrap. If Kolkata had a national street food, this would be it. What is a Kathi roll? Imagine a golden, crispy, flaky paratha, slightly charred and kissed by butter. Now picture this paratha being wrapped around succulent kebabs, crunchy onions, tangy chutney, and a squeeze of fresh lime. Sounds heavenly? It is. One bite and it's a flavor explosion. Legend has it that in the 1930s the British officers in Kolkata loved kebabs but didn't want to eat them with their hands. Enter Nizam's, a famous eatery in Newmarket. They wrapped kebabs in a paratha and boom, the Kathi roll was born. Over time it evolved with egg, paneer, chicken and mutton fillings, all equally delicious. For the best Kathi roll, you have to go to Nizam's in Newmarket. Why eat this? Because it's handheld, delicious, and the closest thing to a Kolkata-style burrito. Telepaja, the ultimate crunch. Now let's talk deep-fried heaven. What is telepaja? Imagine an entire vegetable garden dunked in golden, crispy batter and deep-fried. That's telepaja. From onion rings, potato slices, and eggplant fritters to deep-fried green chilies. If it can be fried, Kolkata's street vendors have done it. This snack dates back to pre-independence Kolkata, when workers needed something cheap, hot, and filling to get them through the day. Vendors started frying whatever they could get their hands on, and telepaja became the go-to tea-time snack. Go to Kalika Mukarochok Telepaja in College Street. They've been frying up the crispiest, crunchiest telepaja since 1947. Why eat this? Because life is short, and deep-fried happiness is forever. Gugni chaat, the spicy chickpea delight. Gugni chaat is a warm, flavorful dish made from slow-cooked yellow peas, mixed with onions, tamarind chutney, and a blend of Kolkata-style spices. This dish is a street food staple with its earthy, spicy, and slightly tangy taste. Head to Dacres Lane, a legendary food street where they serve the most authentic gugni chaat. Why eat this? Because it's comfort food with a kick. Keema Doi Bora, the meaty surprise. This is the Kolkata twist on dahi vada, but with a spicy, meaty upgrade. Soft, pillowy lentil dumplings are dunked in creamy, chilled yogurt, but here's the kicker. They're stuffed with spiced minced meat or keema, topped with roasted cumin, tangy tamarind, and a hint of red chili powder. It's a flavor bomb that balances heat with coolness. Where to try it? For the best Keema Doi Bora, visit Balaram Mullik and Radharaman Mullik in Bhawanipur. Why eat this? Because it's sweet, spicy, tangy, and meaty, all in one bite. Mughlai Paratha, the royal indulgence. If a paratha and a samosa had a royal baby, this would be it. A crispy, golden, deep-fried paratha, stuffed with spicy minced meat, beaten eggs, and a mix of onions and green chilies. Bite into it and you get that rich, flaky crunch followed by an explosion of spices. The history of Mughlai Paratha? Well, legend has it that this dish was introduced during the Mughal era by royal cooks who wanted to create a hearty, portable meal for soldiers. Centuries later, it's still a Kolkata street food staple. Where to try it? Head to Anadi Cabin in Esplanade, an iconic spot that has been making legendary Mughlai parathas since 1925. Why eat this? Because fried, meaty, eggy goodness never goes out of style. Puchka, the king of street food. Pani Puri, Golgappa. Nope, in Kolkata we call it Puchka. And trust me, it's the best version of this crispy, tangy and spicy snack you'll ever have. Thin, crunchy puris are filled with a spicy, tangy tamarind water, mashed potatoes, black chana, and a secret blend of masalas. The result? A mouthful of pure happiness. The history of Puchka. Some say Puchka dates back to ancient India, created as a light, quick meal for warriors. Today, it's a snack that unites people across generations. Where to try it? For the best Puchka, go to Vivekananda Park. The vendors there are famous for their perfectly crispy puris and extra spicy tamarind water. Why eat this? Because one is never enough. Kolkata biryani, the softer, subtler biryani. Unlike its spicier cousins from Hyderabad or Lucknow, Kolkata biryani is all about delicate flavors and that one legendary ingredient, the aloo, potato. What makes it special? Fragrant basmati rice, slow-cooked meat, subtle saffron and ghee, but the highlight is the perfectly spiced, melt-in-your-mouth potato. The history of Kolkata biryani. During the mid-19th century, the exiled Nawab of Lucknow, Wajid Ali Shah, brought his royal chefs to Kolkata. Due to budget constraints, they replaced some of the meat with potatoes. The result? A biryani that's milder, softer, but absolutely divine. Where to try it? Try it at Aminia or Arsalan. These two restaurants have been serving legendary Kolkata biryani for decades. Why eat this? Because biryani with potatoes is a game changer. Mishti Doi, the sweet ending. Finally, we end with something sweet, creamy, and utterly satisfying. Mishti Doi. What is Mishti Doi? This is not your regular yogurt. It's thick, rich, caramelized, and has just the right amount of sweetness. Made by slow-cooking milk, adding jaggery and letting it ferment overnight, this dessert is a slice of Kolkata's soul, the history of Mishti Doi. Mishti Doi dates back over 150 years, first made by sweet shops in Bengal. Even today, it's always served in traditional earthen pots to enhance the flavor. Where to try it? The best Mishti Doi? Bimchandranag in Bobazar or Gangurams? Their Mishti Doi is so good, people buy tubs of it to take home. Why eat this? Because you can't leave Kolkata without ending on a sweet note. And there you have it, the top 9 street foods of Kolkata. Which one are you dying to try first? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Globetrotters HD. Until next time, happy eating and happy traveling.